Hello, and welcome to today's speaker card reading. Today's topic is who secretly wants to be your Valentine? Whoa! So now the Valentine's Day is coming. So let's see who secretly wants to take you out on a date or maybe want to propose to you. Who knows? He or she could be just anybody. Like, could be your best friend, could be somebody maybe even you are secretly crushing on, maybe that guy or girl, that cute person out there in the gym. Who knows? Whoever it might be. Let's see. Okay, for that, we have three piles: pile number one, pile number two, and pile number three. And before we start, I'd humbly request you to please hit the like button, share, and subscribe if you like my content. That would help my small channel grow faster. Thank you. Namaste. Hi, pile one. If you're attracted to the first pile, then here comes your reading. Okay, the first one is Five of Wands. So let me just place the cards a little bit. Two of Wands, a lot of Wands energy. So a very sorted kind of a person. I can feel a lot of earth energy, very balanced, sorted, somebody who does not put forth their opinions even if they are very, very emotionally invested, which I can see again, that they are very emotionally invested in you, but they don't want to speak up. This is a very prominent thing in here. Yeah, so like I can see that this is a person who is very balanced, very sorted. They have been watching you from afar, literally, like seriously. They think, they think of you as a goddess, somebody totally out of their league, and probably they can never have you. They could be a more balanced, stable person, a more, stable, and somebody, a bit probably on the boring side, somebody whom you have known for a longer time period. And this is a person, this is a venue from which you never really expected anything coming. Like, this is a person who has been your friend, or maybe an acquaintance. You guys have known each other for a long time, but they have been crushing on you for a long time as well. Probably earlier they have seen you go through heartbreak, they have seen you falling in love with some other person, and they have been in a lot of pain. Or or they have been married, or they have been in a stable relationship earlier, and they have been hurt. I can see that they have been a fool once, and this time if they want to jump, they want to be reassured, that you know what, before they propose to you, they want, like, they are crazy about you, but before they propose to you, they want to, you know uh, gauge the ground before they jump. Does that make sense? They want to be assured that you are also on the same page, at least you are available. Probably it is somebody who randomly messages you and asks you some borderline, you might find it silly, but borderline, intrusive questions. Another thing that I can see is judgment. What that shows is this person could be related to law or justice, like a lawyer, advocate of some sort, or maybe a social activist. Somebody who has a very strong, maybe social presence, maybe good social media presence. And also, I can see that this person is very well dressed, impeccably dressed. People tend to look up to them. Maybe they are a little bit older than you. That is another reason why that they think that, you know what, this person is totally out of league for me. They have, like, I can clearly sense an earth energy, like a Taurus, a Capricorn, a Virgo, especially a Capricorn or a Taurus, because they have walked their way up very in a very stable manner, very in a calculated, stable, and patient manner. They have worked their way up. Does that make sense to you? Is there a person in your vicinity who are into some kind of social justice? excuse me, or justice delivery kind of a system, have a lot of earth sign in their charts, very well dressed, they are older than you, but like they look young because of being like very, like whenever you see them, they're like their hair is always brushed, wearing good outfits, coordinated outfits, they're all iron. It's not like a baggy t-shirt with a shorts, with a pair of shorts. It's not that way, or a flip-flop. Even if they're wearing that, that would also look very stylish. That kind of a person, and they have seen life, and they see you. One, they could be on social media and could be like pretty well known in his or her profession. They have invested a lot of time into their profession, and they're pretty well known there. Another thing is, they see you as the star. I mean, as I said, they see you as somebody who is totally unreachable, and they want to, test their grounds before they jump. That's why the fool card, fool too, because they have been hurt earlier. A, either you were in other relationships, but they saw you getting in, falling in love with others, then getting hurt, and they have been hurt that way, or they have been hurt by others, so they have learned their lesson. So this is clearly an older person, somebody who is matured more than age. They are very matured for yes, the emperor. Two things: this person makes a lot of coins, loads of coins. I can see they are literally crying out that I cannot live my life without you. I cannot feel the pain. They are feeling a lot of pain. They have felt, especially seeing you going out with other person. They are actually pretty popular and well known and famous in their own, like a stream of work. It could be anything, especially in the law, justice, or any kind of justice delivery, like a social justice kind of a scenario, an NGO or something, but very well known. They make a lot of money, they've made a lot of prosperity. Another thing is, they are definitely older than you, pretty old and very wise, very stable, very wise. A lot of Capricorn, especially Capricorn Taurus kind of a, if it's a man, it could be a Capricorn Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Saturn in these placements, and woman could be a Virgo. A little bit older, sorted, maybe divorced, and they are very sorted, calm. They have worked their way up, that kind of a woman. If it's a she, if it's a he, absolutely understandable, divorced or separated. They've worked their way up in a cold, calculated manner in their work situation, but they're extremely emotionally invested, and also could be a cancer sign. Another thing is, they do not want to feel the heartbreak that they have faced earlier. They want to offer your cups, all of their seven cups. Literally, they want to offer you the world. Literally. And and they are very popular. They are very popular in what they do. They are very, like, they are extremely good at what they do. It's because of their dexterity that has gained them so much of popularity. It's their dexterity that has given them so much of popularity. You know, another thing is, they're very very popular, and they want to like offer all of their wealth, all of their love, all of the, like everything they want to offer to you. They are very very much invested. They are like on surface you can see nothing. Those people, on surface they show you nothing, but they will, like, initial dates will be like pulling a tooth out. Initial dates with you guys, with this person would be like pulling a tooth out. He has, or she has been waiting for 4 5 years maybe to just ask you out. It's that much, but they are very intense. Once you just can poke beyond the surface level, you can see a totally mushy heart, a totally, they are like coconuts. The surface is strong, hard, and the interiors are so soft. Likewise, They also see you as that star. They see you as that person, that pole star who can guide them. They see you as that. I mean, they wish that I wish this person could be in my life. My life would just, I'd start breathing and living again. They just wish that. Four of it's literally, they will be like, if they like come into your life, they can be a little bit possessive as a person, because they have lost a lot in life as well. They've cried a lot, they have lost a lot, and that's why they do not want to lose another time, lose another battle. That's why they could be very protective and possessive about you. So be careful. That's the negative part of this like person, that they can be a little bit possessive, and they see you as the apple of their eyes. Like, see, I'll keep you in milk and honey, I'll offer you milk and honey. That kind of a mentality this person has. Like, they have everything, and they want to just offer them at your feet, to give them this kind of a lifestyle. See, the empress, they see you as that, the shahzada or shahzadi, and I'll give them everything, only if they make me a part of their life. That's the kind of energy I can see. Our romantic cycle begins. So maybe this person is going to come forward and propose at last, instead of just staying there, like in the background, like seeing other people propositioning to you. They might, yes, the leap, you go first, universe will catch you. Literally, this time they might actually come forward. You know what? I'll tell you, pile one, if you guys know somebody of this sort in your vicinity, and if you like them one bit, try and poke them, try and talk to them a little bit, try to know them, like how they are. The negative part is they could end up being a little bit, borderline possessive, a little bit insecure, and that is difficult to handle. But you need to communicate well, that you know what, I'm not that, only if you're interested, by the way. Then you need to communicate well, that I'm not the person who will run away, but stop controlling me, stop being so possessive or putting boundaries around me. The initiation, rite to passage, cross the threshold. Probably what the message for you is, if you know somebody and you like them, you would like to like go out with them, then it's better for you, and it's probably better for your own sanity to go over and propose, because this person is not going to do that. So you guys just go ahead and do it. Bask in joy and light. Literally, this is two things. One, this person wants to give you, like, you are seen as the light of their life, and they want to offer you like every joy possible. Literally, they want to treat you like that shahzada or shahzadi, that empress. They want to treat you like this, like this. So ignite your passion. They are extremely passionate. You are the reason, like, you have ignited that passion in them. She wolf, ignite the wild within. And trust me, if you guys get together, it's gonna be a very passionate and wild, I cannot use more languages here, but very passionate and wild, romantic. I mean, I can see both. It's the desires of the flesh meeting the right amount of romance and feelings. It's that, you can ignite the right kind of passion. At the same time, you ignite that wild animalistic instincts, the primal instincts in them as well. So it's like it can be, if it's used well, if it's directed well, it can be a completely win-win relationship, where both like feelings and physical activities and spiritual aspects, all of them are there, because they're emotionally extremely invested. They have been like invested almost like a hermit for ages. I don't have the hermit card here, but take charge with authority. Either they are going to at last take charge, or if you know of somebody and you like them, then probably it would be wise of you to just, you know go and talk to them, like give them that opportunity. Number 13, I can see some transformation coming. Probably if you have been single for a while, you could get into a relationship. Lioness, you have earned all your stripes. Literally, they see you as this. You know how do they see you? They see you as that lion or the lioness. Somebody, I can see that you yourself have gone through a lot of heartbreak, a lot of, probably you have also come out of a long relationship or some betrayal, etc. Now you are seen by them as the lioness. They just love you. I mean, if you feel insecure that whether they will accept me with my flaws, just don't bother. They are willing to accept you just the way you are, because they are much older than you, and they are very mature. They know that, when you have to, literally, when you're going through the shark infested waters, you will be harmed. You cannot escape it unscarred, but the scars are your glory. Those are the signs of your victory. So don't bother. Feast, slow down, and celebrate yourself. That's what he wants to tell you. That you probably are you come across as somebody who is very self critical, who thinks maybe you're too fat, you're too thin, you're too small, maybe your eyes are not perfect, your nose is not perfect. Probably you're very self critical. And that's what they want to tell you, that you know what, silly, you are perfect just the way you are, and celebrate yourself. Okay, now the love message for you. All right. Okay. All right. I cannot leave without you. All right. I mean, this is the message that they have for you. Okay, another one. I'll pick another one. My eyes are actually going towards this. Okay. Let me just pick it. All right. My love for you sets my heart on fire and makes each day of my life so special. Wow, that is their message for you. Now, let me see the charms. Okay, okay, two. Okay, so they are offering their heart to you. All right. They could actually, before even dating, they could actually go and straight away propose for marriage. I mean, they know you pretty well. You guys have known each other pretty well. That's the hunch that I'm getting. Son, these people think of you as a star, or maybe they are the star in their own realm. They are very well known in what they do. I hope, Pailwan, you have had some clarity over your situation. If yes, please hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Namaste. Hello, hello. Pile 2, if you're attracted towards this pile, then here comes your message. Okay. So, first, the Tower card. King of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. Okay. Seven of Cups. All right. Knight of Swords, the Fool. Okay, clearly, yes. I can see whoever wants to be your secret Valentine, who secretly wants to be your Valentine, sorry. Either you or that person, especially that person is younger than you, or they, like, as like compared to their age, they look much youngish, and they have been through a heartbreak recently, like not recently, but in last 6 month time. They have seen their world come crashing down. Literally, they have seen that. They've seen that happen. King of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. Literally, this person is very charismatic. Very charismatic, very, they are very, they can stand up for their own selves. They tend to speak up for things which like other people won't be talking about. They are typically like social justice, speaking for the street animals. You could actually go to pile 1 and check that if you are attracted towards that, because their similar message was also there. They have fought a lot in life. I mean, even if they are a younger person, I can see a lot of swords energy. They have a lot of fire, like Sagittarius, Aries. I can see a lot of Aryan energy in them, especially. So, another thing is, I think they have had a very struggling life growing up, and now they have made a lot of money at a younger age, because they started this struggle. They started their, hunt for money, pursuit for abundance pretty early, maybe like an entrepreneurial journey from 12, 14, 16. They had started. They are that kind of a person, very entrepreneurial. They have been hurt, like recently, they have been hurt, but now they have brushed themselves off, either by their ex or in their like business situation. But still, I can see that they have a lot of money. They have amassed a lot of wealth. They have amassed a lot of wealth, and they're very generous. They're known for their generosity. Like, they earn their wealth and they just distribute for like some cause which they find like very close to their hearts. That kind of a person are they. Now they have this Four of Pentacles. What this shows is they have a lot of money, and also they are very, very like, what, recently this person has been like betrayed, and they might end up being a little bit closed off. Like, they're young, they're crushing on you, they want to offer all the cups to you, see, but still they come across as a little bit standoffish, because they are not sure whether they like whether this relationship, if like anything, they feel a connection, but they're not sure whether you will also reciprocate, whether this thing will happen, whether this person, like the other person, have like cheated on them, backstabbed them. They no longer want to take the chance. They want you to come and propose. Yes, yes, that's the thing. They want you to come and so they want you to come forward and propose. In fact, I can see that they are very, forthright kind of a person, but this is a very, a contrasting energy, that they are very forthright kind of a person. They stand up and speak up for other people. But when it comes to your case, when it comes to their heart, they are holding their heart very close to their own selves. They don't want to show their feelings to you, though they have a lot to say. They have a lot of cups to offer, but they are like really scared. But once you can make them speak, this is what is coming to you. Like a very, I can see a lot of passion there, especially very, very passionate relationship. I mean, if it turns into a relationship, but this person, yes, they want to come and propose to you, but at the same time, see, Four of Cups, they feel like, you know, they feel very lonely, very hurt already because of their situation, and they are not sure whether their feelings will be reciprocated. Hence, they like prefer not to speak much. The Hermit. So, what it shows is they literally cannot think of any other person other than you. You are, I mean, seriously, you will feel it once you become a part of their life, that they are more like a hermit. Like, whatever, there could be a flamboyant attached to them, they have a more youngish, bubbly, forthright energy. But on the inside, they're a very simple kind of a person, more simple, like simple food, simple eating, stay at home, a cozy dinner, that kind of a person. And also, yes, this person has seen a lot of pain. Like, growing up, they have endured poverty. I mean, the characteristics that can help you identify the person is, growing up, this person has endured poverty, and they had to get into this. fight for survival pretty early in life. And it's with their own hard work, their wheels of fortune has turned, like wheels of fortune and the world. You know, the wheels of fortune has turned in their favor. Now they make a lot of money. People think that they're very flamboyant, they're this, they're very arrogant, this, that. But actually, when young people makes a lot of money, they like a lot of people try to prey on them thinking that they will be gullible, they can extract that money, so they are probably seen as an arrogant kind of a person who has a lot of money but does not treat people well in a lot of cases, not always, but it's because they've seen a lot of pain, a lot of suffering, which that has taught them is, you know what, you don't trust everybody, and they just say it right at face. So he's or she is somebody who are not twisted, who are not manipulative. Because after going through a lot of pain in the childhood, people can also become very manipulative, very coverted, narcissistic kinds. But this person is a straightforward, straight arrow. But regarding you, they, in spite of the fact that they want to offer everything, they still are a little bit closed off. Like seriously, this is the dichotomy I can see, that they stand up for others. You, I mean, it could be so that you also borderline dislike the person because of the arrogance. But I can assure you, they're younger than you, or maybe exude a more youngish, more, more, in a way, more youngish, youthful kind of an energy. But once you get to know this person, they will come across as more spiritual, more wise. Temperance is somebody, they reside in an old man's body. Like, they have, this is the picture, I have said it other times also. This is the picture of life, and this is the wisdom stream, the stream of wisdom. They've dipped the picture of life into the stream of wisdom. Their suffering has helped them grow in the early childhood, which has made them very, very wise. They had to take a dip in this stream of wisdom to get what they have, to earn what they have today. They know the importance of time, they understand the importance of money, they're very good at recognizing people. And when you learn more about them, you will see that they are actually a hermit. They are not a flamboyant, arrogant person. It's just that that's a mask they put up in order to protect themselves. They're actually the high priestess, more mystical, more into, maybe secretly they are into something like astrology, tarot, but they don't talk about it on the surface. They come across as a more rough, tough kind of a person. Somebody like, you could do no harm to me kind of a person. And yeah, the Queen of Swords, somebody who has fought the battle of life, and in the recent past they have also been battered again, and that's why they are not sure whether they should be showing their heart to you, they should be offering their heart to you. I mean, in the sense, they probably, they might have bullied you a little bit. I'm not supporting any of this, but I'm just saying that maybe they have borderline bullied you, maybe have tried, yes, they have maybe have tried to push you away because they felt that you guys are too good for them. Yes, yes. Probably they have actually tried to push you away from them. To, they have seen a lot of struggle. They think that you, I mean, their life is like, it's filled with struggle. He will or she will again have to endure something. And if you become, in spite of liking you so much, they just feel that, you know what, if you become a part of their life, you'll also have to endure those sufferings. Or maybe they just feel, you know what, I would rather not get into this shit anymore, because this love and all this just hurts. It's just overrated and overhyped. That's the way they tend to actually keep themselves away from you, though on the insides this is their feelings. They want to offer all of their cups to you. Now, Queen of Swords, literally, they are the Queen of Swords energy. Somebody who is very young, but now with a lot of mature energy, thanks to the the they had to pick up the sword very early in life, thanks to the all the fights that they had to endure. They have now reached a very high level after going through a lot of uh, fights, and they are very good at giving good, even if you dislike them. Probably he is one of those go-to people who tend to give people very sane advices. Some young people having like 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 an old soul, they are one of those. Actually, even if they come across as arrogant on the surface, that's just a surface thing. That's a camouflage. On the insides, they are like very philosophical, very ethical, of course. Very good work ethic. I can see fantastic. Like as a young person, 25, 26 maybe, whatever that young thing might mean, having stunning work ethics. That's the speciality of this person. Six of Pentacles, they see you as somebody who can make a perfect parent to their kids. Yes, this is another thing, that they probably lost their parent. Okay, they probably lost their parents earlier, maybe mothers earlier, and they have felt that. And earlier, they have been backstabbed, so they had lost faith in this whole love and stuff. But now seeing you, they probably feel that you can be a very good parent to their kids, especially that is one thing that is very attractive about you towards them. And honestly, if you guys have anything, like if you guys ever start anything, they will probably try to take things slow, like sowing one seed at a time. And trust me, if you know someone in your vicinity, but I guess you know this person, and you probably borderline dislike or call them a bully or something. And I can see is, if you they will like take things really slow, like in 6 months there will be like one step taken, that kind of slow. But once, like in a year or 2 years time, you will see you're holding a shining diamond in your hands. Literally, they are this priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? I mean, this guy or this girl is going to be a leader, and you are going to be there beside them, and you will be able to reap all the benefits that they had sown. Like literally, being their partner will elevate your social status. I know it sounds very materialistic, but that matters, right? It would elevate your social status, because this person, they have come a long way and they are going to go a long way. And if you get to be their partner, they might at times become a little bit negative or brooding about life, because we're all humans. They probably have seen so much of sorrow that they no longer believe in the feelings of love and such. They think these things are really overrated, overhyped, and stuff. And also, they can become a leader, where they will help others break the chain of poverty, or help others come out of some kind of shackles. There are loads of injustices going on. This person stands up to heal others, so they are going to be the light in this world. That kind of a person. Like, you might dislike the person, but you cannot undo what they stand for. They stand for the right things. But you know what? They can be very brusque at surface. That's because a lot of people have taken advantage of them, and now also they try to, people try to take advantage of others all the time, and that makes a lot of people very, very bitter. But once you get to know them, I can assure you that they can be one of the most loving partners. Very, very like comforting, loving, that kind of a partner. They just accept you the way you are. They think you are perfect, you have got no flaws. They just, and on the inside, they themselves are also very mystical, very much into, you know believing in the sixth realm, believing in the higher realms, divine justice, then astro, tarot, occult. They believe in all this. But on the surface, they come across as rough, tough, all about the business, talking about justice, delivering others justice. Clearly, you could check out pile one if you feel called to do so. Clearly, they also had some justice related messages. Okay. Now, gold. You don't need someone else to fix you. This is exactly what they feel about you. That you don't need someone else. You're just perfect the way you are. Stars, you can manifest each and every wish. Literally, this is something that they have done through their sheer hard work, passion, willpower, work ethic. That, they believe that a person can literally manifest anything that they put their mind to, only if they put their mind to that. Why? Because everything is possible. You can manifest anything and everything. If only if you think that you can do it, then you can definitely do it. So I hope pile two. No, now sorry. Let's have your chits. Their love messages. Right. Yeah, I've started introducing this. So it's taking a bit of time getting used to. Okay. 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 Let me just see this one. All right. Okay. My love for you sets my heart on fire and makes each day of my life so special. Okay, clearly you should be checking out pile 1, pile 2, because this message was there in that pile as well. Okay, no matter how much I shuffle. Sorry. This one. I love you to the moon and back. Wow. Pile two. Yes, exactly. This is what I feel. They come across as very brooding, very stoic, very standoffish on the surface, because they try to convince themselves also that, what, I don't believe in all this. But actually, what that means is they're extremely attracted towards you and they are unable to deny their feelings for you. Okay, now the charms. Okay, another one. All right. Okay, first is the owl, second is the binocular, third is the butterfly. Okay, so either you or that person, you guys are going through some transformation. Either you guys are going to get into the relationship, and that is a source of transformation. This person is very wise, way wise beyond their ages, and they can look forward, like very wise kind of a person, look ahead in life, like look like 10 years down the line, 5 years down the line, where they will be. They know, they have a plan in their mind. And also, if you get in a relationship with this person, your life is going to change. I hope pile 2 you have had some clarity who secretly wants to be your Valentine. If yes, please hit the like button, share, subscribe. Your support means a lot to me. And please write in the comment section that if this message resonated with you. Thank you. Namaste. Hi, pile 3. If you're attracted towards this pile, then here comes your reading. Okay, now right off the bat, I can see who secretly wants to be your Valentine, somebody having a flirtatious nature. For sure, they're known for being a womanizer or having like multiple men in her life. Whichever is applicable in your case, they are pretty wealthy. They're coming from riches and they have made a successful life. Nine of Swords, but they do not want to harm you. They're very serious about you, but only if you allow them to be, by the way. Seven of Pentacles. Yes, only if you allow them to be. Clearly a flirt. A pretty, could be borderline manipulative also. But they are willing to fight it out for your attention and deliver you justice. Okay, now, right. I can see that recently, in the past, like in 6 months to 1 year, you have been through a major heartbreak. Now, this is a person who is totally opposite to what you would look for in a partner. This person is a complete flirt. If it's a man, complete womanizer, just doesn't care. But somehow you guys probably became friends. Before that, you became like arch enemies before becoming friends. And they started admiring you for your innocence. You know, you are seen as somebody who is very strong, emotionally very strong, and also very, you are not the charismatic type. You are more like mentally strong, resilient kind of a person, just their opposite. Like, and this person is not your type at all. Like, you would like the last person, if they were the last person on earth, then also you wouldn't like accept their proposal. It's that kind of an energy I can see. A complete flirt, comes from money and have made a lot of money themselves. And you know what? They think of you as the world now. Like, they are crushing hard on you, but they just don't know how to say. Probably they make a lot of fool of themselves in front of you. They make foolish comment. They make silly stuff. They do silly stuff because he's a very suave, smart womanizer, or a very like a big time flirt, but in front of you they behave in a very silly manner, awkward silly manner, which everyone has started noticing. Literally, they don't know how to come to you and propose. You guys are friends, but you do not take him seriously. Like, that kind of a person will never be your type. That is what you feel. So this is the kind of a person who is probably your friend, your colleague, your acquaintance, somebody you know is a complete flirt. You would never date them, but they are completely crushing on you and they're filthy rich. And trust me, they want to settle down now. They have had enough of adventure. Now they want to settle down. They want to have you. They admire your strength. They think you're very beautiful. They're, you know what? They think that you are very pretty. At the same time, you are a beauty with brains, with strength. Like, they think you are actually very good with money. You are very good with, like, academically, brains wise, you're very smart, and also emotionally very strong, which they admire. I mean, they have now started realizing that they have put a lot of others through this shit, that like you have struggled a lot emotionally after you went through heartbreak, and that made them realize that they have put others through that heartbreak, and suddenly they fell for you, and they just don't know like how come this has happened to them, but this has happened. This is their reality. See, this smart guy in front of this, like, they want to offer you everything, this whole milk and honey and sunlight. They think that their life will turn up like completely different. Their life will become worth living. For the first time they are feeling like, you know what, chasing around 20 different people doesn't make sense anymore. Like, almost you've turned a dacoit into a complete, a saint. In Hindu mythology, there was this saint, and he used to be a dacoit once upon a time, but then something happened. It's you, that something that happened, and now after they started admiring you for your strength, they think that you are very strong, you stand up for yourself. And another thing is, probably you have a lot of admirers now that people know, like, they are a flirt, but now that people know that you are single and available, there are a lot of admirer of yours, and he tends to, or she tends to fight for your attention by acting goofy, by staying your friends because they're too scared that you will just turn them down. So, but they fight with others, or maybe when others have uh, criticized you for something, maybe they are a colleague, others tried to pull you down, criticized you, they were the ones who stood up for you, they fought with others, fought against others for you in your favor. That is something, that is also a probability. I can see a third party here, like other people, either your on your case or theirs, who are hankering after both of, like both of you have a lot of fan following, but there is a very strong possibility that you guys, once you meet for a, like your mindset will have to change because they are completely into you, but you will not take it seriously until and unless they show you their true feelings, how they feel about you. You guys are not gonna see things seriously, take them seriously. Literally, I can see, a victory here. If you guys get together, it's gonna be a very happy moment. Yes, yes. Literally a flirt. They know all the rules of the games, but what they've realized is with you, you are not like others. You aren't like those people who can be like, you can just take them out on a nice date, a fancy restaurant, some buy them some good gifts and they will be yours. You are not that person. That's why they want to literally offer you all of their cups, all 9 of their cups they're offering. Literally on their knees they want to propose, but they're too scared, I must tell you. But if you guys get together, only if you, pile 3, if you change your mindset a little, if you know a guy or a girl of this sort who is a flirt on the surface but they are completely crushing on you, probably it's wiser to give them a chance because they are serious. They are very, very serious about you. They want to have, I can see a partnership happening. Literally going forward, they clearly want to have, they want to settle down. They are literally, in a metaphorical way, laying down my life for you. That kind of an energy I can sense. Literally that kind of an energy. Whoa, it's so romantic. Literally, and they want to have a family, a marriage. Like this is a legal tie up, I can see. So a marriage, a family with you. They have had a past, several actually, but that was before they met you. Once they met you, they wanted to settle down. They are offering their cups. And actually, probably they will come forward and offer, but in a very goofy manner, very funny manner. So beware that somebody who is a telltale flirt might come forward and propose. And they want to have a family, literally. That's how, that's what they want. The secret Valentine, this is the person. Transformations, things are changing at a deeper level. Yes. Just say, okay, pile 3. So this is the confirmation for you. I can clearly see this thing. If you give it a chance, there's a very high chance. I know this is a collective reading. If this resonates, it's wiser to give this person a chance or two and see what they actually mean, because I sense enjoy success and happiness. I can see a lot of success. Really trust and thrive. Literally, you need to learn to trust. You have been through a heartbreak. This person is a flirt. I know you have got no reason to trust them, but still, and they are totally against your normal choice. They're just your friend or a colleague or some acquaintance. But trust the universe and give them a chance. If it doesn't work, all right, but you will know that you have given them a chance. 2 3 dates, who knows, and how they feel about you. Don't seek anybody's approval. Okay, so you are probably more of the quieter type, more of the person who no longer believes in others. They do not, you probably even do not believe your own self. And they are probably somebody who always, they are, this charming kind of personality. They initially saw you as a friend, They stood by you during difficult times, fought for you against others. They are the ones, they probably tell you, you know what, you don't need to seek other people's approval. You're always enough. Do not doubt your worth. These are the things probably he already or she already says. Because they live by all this. I do not give a F to other people. They do not need to give me any approval. This is my life and I live it my way. This is my world. That's how they live life, and they have said all these things to you, which has helped you. Trust me, you could give this person a chance. Okay, now their love messages. If they had a chance with you, what would they say? All right, what would their message be? Okay, I hope it's visible. Yeah. You make my world colorful and I cannot imagine a life without you. Wow. Pile 3. Wow. I mean, you guys are lucky. Okay. I love you more than I have ever found a way to say to you. Yes. I mean, they just don't know how to say it. Instead, they act all goofy, all silly. Try to stay at least. They are just trying hard to stay your friends at least. Like, they don't want to lose you. Okay, now the charms. They do not want to lose you at all. All right. This person could be into fitness, into cycling, or maybe they want to go a cross country cycling or something, or maybe they want to shift the place. They want you guys to shift, like become a couple, shift to a different place and start afresh. Okay, they think of you as the star and you are enough. Okay, now you are the key to their heart. You hold the key to their heart. Wow, pile 3. I mean, literally, just say yes and give this person a chance or two and see where things go. I hope, pile 3, you have had some clarity over your situation. If yes, please hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Your support and subscription means so much to me. It helps me grow my little channel. I- Thank you. Namaste.